God changed God's mind. In other texts, it says God repented of God's ways. God changed. Why? Because he heard the heart of Nineveh. He saw the heart of Nineveh, that everyone changed and believed in God. It says in scripture, if you believe in me, the kingdom is yours. If you just believe, that's all it says. There's not more that we have to do with faith. It's just believe, and that's what Nineveh did, and Jonah's there, and that's what Jonah was afraid of. Jonah's like, what if they become good? I only know them as evil. You know people in your life like this. People in your life that are inconsiderate, that are mean, that are angry, that are upset, that have disrupted your life, that have denied you, betrayed you. And I know one of your questions is, what if they become good? What if they change? They're the evil person. How can I look at them different? That's why this text is so important. Because that change in relationship to God is a change in the core of who we are. It's a change in our faith. And we've learned something from this text. We have learned that when we're delivered by God, it doesn't mean that we're delivered directly into the light. Jonah was delivered into a great fish. He was delivered into a different type of darkness. Think about that. It doesn't mean we're delivered to the light. If we are delivered by God, sometimes that means we're delivered to a path that will lead to the light. And I think we forget that. I think every one of our prayers, we want the light immediately. We want all the happiness and joy immediately. We want everything to be released. And God doesn't do that. What God said is my will, and the story of faith is always an active, life-breathing story. And there are so many stories happening. What God is doing is intertwining them all and saying, I'm going to put you on a path towards the light. And that light is the kingdom of heaven. That light is praise to what God is doing, has done, and will do in your life and the lives of others. That's why we begin our prayers with praise.